Hi, and welcome to Inside the Huddle. I'm Daily Review Sports Editor Geoff Stoute, here with Central Catholic boys basketball coach Ree Case. The Eagles are in the Division IV quarterfinals this Friday. They'll be traveling to face number 3 Hamilton Christian. Central Catholic is the number 6 seed. Coach, in the quarterfinals, I think it's been a couple of years since you've been there, and a chance to make the semis. I tried to remember, but I can't remember the last time that y'all were able to make the semis. You kind of help me out there?
It was actually 2000, I think. It's been a couple of years. We've had some really good teams over the years. We just until the last couple of years with the power ratings, we was always in brackets. And unfortunately, we played Southern Lab in the quarterfinals 6 years in a row, and they won the state championship 6 years in a row. So, a couple of years I thought we were the second or third best team in the state. Unfortunately, we played the best team in the state in the quarter, so we never got to the top 28.
Speaking of the brackets this year, obviously different divisions and classes, but what I realized last night looking at it was, you had 6 teams enter the playoffs. You have 5 still in the quarterfinal round in either class or division. That says something about your district.
It really does. I was really impressed with BC's win. Central Episcopal won, and then Centerville's won 2 big games so far. So it really, and everybody knew about LCA, but the other teams in our district have really been playing well. You go through and you lose some games in the district, and you're kind of upset, and then you get in the playoffs and they start playing other teams, and you realize, well, maybe those teams were a little better than you thought they were.
Mm-hmm. Now can you give me your thoughts on Hamilton Christian? I looked at the roster, I saw height, size. Don't know, it's everybody with their rosters are. But thoughts on them? I went
and watched them play Monday night, just in case we had won last night. Got a couple guys that can really play. They do have a little size. I think everyone's bigger than us. I think last night was the first time we were bigger than somebody probably all year. Got a couple really good shooters, got a couple big guys inside. A team I think we actually match up with well size-wise and position-wise because they actually have post guys. Last night was kind of an odd matchup because we were really playing against 5 guards, and it's hard for a center or a forward to guard a guard.
Mm-hmm. Any, particular numbers or maybe no player names that stick out?
The other night, number 24, he had 35 points, so he obviously stood out, as their best player. He had one of those nights. He made a couple shots early and got it going, and but they're just solid. 1 through 5. It's a team that I told guys we're gonna have to play well to beat. We're playing on their home court, which is always an advantage for them. But a team I think we can beat. Looking at the bracket, if I thought we finished 6th, I thought we'd have a good road to try to get to the top 28, or top 48. I don't know what it's called anymore. But they, so we're right where we want to be. A team that we can beat. We just got to go down there and do it.
That standout player the other night, is he a guard, center?
He's a guard. Like I said, he had one of those nights, and I've seen him play other games and not do that, but it's the playoffs, He made a couple shots early and got hot, and it happens.
Obviously last night kind of caught you by surprise with the defensive production as far as the 3 points given up in the whole first half. I imagine if you, half that good in Friday night on defense and then get some offensive production like the other night, should be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, we did some stuff last night. We played a little 3/4 court press. We played some 3-2 zone, and they hadn't seen it because we hadn't really done it the last couple of weeks. And we actually were not going to stay in it that long, but like you said, when the other team can't solve it, you don't change. We actually played it the whole first half, which I only plan on playing a couple possessions. And, when you give up 3 points and a half, I'm not changing. We're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, and, you obviously played there 2 years ago. Your seniors would have been sophomores, juniors, freshmen. Didn't get the results you wanted, but your kids now know going over there what they're going to, the atmosphere, that's got to be
It does. And the sophomores, 2 years ago when we played them, they were a lot better than us. They had a better team than us. And we actually played them really well. We were in the game and had a chance to win the game. So I hope that helps us. We got 3 seniors that have been playing for 5 years now. They've been in the playoffs all 5 years. It's time to go on the road and win a big game.
All right, Coach. Appreciate it.
A little bit more about Central Catholic and Hamilton Christian. Central Catholic enters Friday's matchup with a 14-10 record. They finished 3rd in District 7-1A with a 9-5 mark. Hamilton Christian, meanwhile, is 20-12 this season. They finished undefeated in District 4 when they were at the 14-0 mark. You know, they come into Friday. Both teams come into Friday's game on a 5-game winning streak. That's another edition of Inside the Huddle. Thanks for watching.